We are in some warehouse in Jersey City, New Jersey. It is so scary, not even the mob wants to be associated with it. But guess what? It is our home away from home, at least for the next several weeks. We are super excited to have you along for the ride. That is Joe's McFly. I am Chris Rose. You'll hear from Kelsey Wingert momentarily. And this, of course, the first ever blitzball battle presented to you by DraftKings. Joes, I'm super excited because we've got an 8-team double elimination tournament. At least it's double elimination until the championship round. More on that coming your way in just a second. And there's so much more than pride on the line here.
$10K is on the line to the winner of this tournament presented by DraftKings. Make sure you guys download the DraftKings Sportsbook app. Click that link in the description. And, of course, use promo code JohnBoy to be able to do it.
And our first battle will be the 3-seed, Team Baggage. That's John Boy and Jake taking on the 6-seed. We got Ice of Jack and Zoe. They're all standing by down on the diamond with Kelsey.
Thanks, Chris. We got Team Baggage. We got Mice. We got Ice. We'll let you decide what you want to call them. You can see their sick jerseys on now. The 3-seed versus the 6-seed in the first matchup of the day. Want to get y'all's take on how you feel about your positioning and your matchup. I will start with Team Baggage because you own the company.
Well, we thought this might have been a matchup we ran into. Jake and I got a little boost because we created the warehouse in the game. Jack's no joke on the mound, but there is some news. We got Mice are playing for contracts to work at John Boy Media if they win.
And if they win, I also quit.
Kelsey, thank you very much. Joes, are they really playing for contracts?
It's news to me. I guess it's 10K and contracts, which now is taking it to another level. So it's a lot on the line for these guys right now.
All I can tell you is if they're playing for 10K and contracts, I might have to renegotiate after this week.
I think I need to play in the next tournament.
Who knows? Also, a quick reminder that we are giving away $1,000 each to 2 people who subscribe to this channel. So it's very simple. Hit the subscribe button. Give us a couple of thumbs up along the way. Leave a comment or two about how much you like Joe's and his style and his flavor that he is bringing to the blitzball battle presented to you by DraftKings.
Definitely sub up.
Look at you, the big winner. Nah, not you. You use QuickBooks to auto-track business income and expenses, saving you 30 hours each month. Intuit QuickBooks. Now get 70% off for 3 months.
We got Ice will be hitting first as the 6th seed. As we begin our double elimination tournament.
Before first pitch, I want to thank everyone for allowing the pitchers to do their thing in the first round, and then we changed the rules moving forward to allow more offense to come into play. In this first game, the radar gun was giving us a lot of trouble, so there's some confusion about that. It all gets sorted. Things get crisper and smoother as we go. Appreciate you tuning in, and enjoy.
John Boy, Towing the Slab first. Towing the Slab, by the way, an outstanding podcast here in the John Boy Media family. We are underway, and ball 1, quick refresher course, 6 balls to get a walk. Your customary 3 strikeouts for a strikeout, only 2 outs per inning.
Yes. Most definitely.
High and tight.
No way Jimmy's headhunting early.
Maybe just trying to send a message. If you want to work at this company, you've got to earn it. Three and 0. And pitching's going to be the key in this tournament, Joes.
Yes. Pitching is going to be key in this tournament. It's about also durability, what's going on, and some trash talk. I'm anticipating some kind of trash talk here. I am excited.
And there's the first strike of the entire tournament.
That was beautiful. Look at that. Look at that replay right there. If you take a look. Just
maybe running a 2-seamer inside.
Dotted.
Ball 4. Once again, it takes 6 balls to get a walk.
And something to note about Zoe, you guys, his MLB comp, he's comparing himself to NL Rookie of the Year and Jonathan India, who also led the league in hit by pitches this season. So we'll see if that plays into Zoe's strategy today, reaching with the hit by pitch.
Ooh, good rip there.
Jams him on the inside. That's good, man. Curious to see what pitch Jimmy's going to choose right now to try to get him out. Kind of anticipating something down and away, Rosie. Just something very, trying to see if we can get him out in front.
Well, Jimmy definitely wants to get him out. Zoe has struggled 1 for 8 in back alley at bats, and now he has worked the count full at 5-2.
Not the strategy. Maybe there's a method to the madness. I don't know what's going on there, but let's see what's going on with Jimmy here. Maybe he's setting him up. Full count.
Just missed inside. So we got ice or we got mice? Let's just pick one, Joes, and go with it in this game. We got mice?
Let's do we got mice.
All right.
That is what they're wearing.
So they have their leadoff man on. That'll bring Jack Doyle to the dish. Letting the flow eat. Definitely second best hair in the tournament behind Jerry Blevins.
Jake is so deep in that corner
Whoa.
right now.
Hey, look at the stance by Jack. 1 foot out of the batter's box. Apparently that is legal at this blitzball tournament.
As long as he hits the ball in the batter's box, right? I mean, it's... Let's see. Maybe that's why Jake's so deep in that corner.
It's the old Batista stance. Ooh, coming high and tight. By the way, you'll notice there is a miles per hour counter just behind the batter. Anything over 70 will be an automatic ball unless it's put in play and the batter is successful. Then they have a choice.
Jimmy wanted that one right there. He wanted to nick that bottom of the zone. He's trying to get that. I feel like in the last couple of pitches, he's been trying to get that. So he's getting some encouraging words from Jake.
John Boy frustrated, taking the cap off. I don't know, Joe's a slow start for the boss man. Perhaps when you have 10,000 of your own bucks on the line, get a little puckerish, as we like to say in the biz.
He put a contract on the line.
Who am I
too.
kidding? Nobody else says that. Puckerish. Go ahead, make fun of me in the comments. Go ahead, throw it. So we got Mice 1 ball away from putting runners on first and second with nobody out.
Oh.
6 straight balls, and we got Mice has runners on first and second.
I mean, I'm not sure right now. Jimmy hasn't found the zone. Want to see what's going on here with John Boy, but I would not doubt it if they just decide to just change pitchers just to try to get out of this inning, stop the rally, and then figure things back out. But it doesn't look like the strategy right here.
Big rip by Zoe on the high heat.
But those higher pitches are so tempting, man. It's right on level. You just feel like you could just knock those out.
Oh, nice job.
See, that's the pitch.
Yeah.
That's the pitch he wanted. You could tell how pumped up John Boy was on that. Look at that.
Now ahead at 0-2. He can go a lot of directions.
He's got some pitches to...
Oh, just missed up high. Evens the count at 2-2. First game of the 8-team double elimination tournament. So each squad will play a minimum of 2 games. But boy, you lose game number 1, you get kicked down to that loser's bracket. It is a long way back to the $10,000.
Don't want to do that. A lot of games straight, fighting for your life. You want to win more than what you want to lose. I mean, that's any game, but that's just what it is.
Oh, big swing and a miss. Team Baggage records the first out.
Very good pitch, very good pitch. Look at that. Up in the zone, goes up there again with some tail. Very frustrated. You can see that. Look at the frustration after he swung at that.
And that one clocking in at 60 miles an hour. Good gas by John Boy. Usually it's Jake that's bringing a different sort of gas to our team meetings.
Yeah, it's not fun there.
So runners on first and second now, 1 out. Remember, each team only gets 2, not 3 outs per inning in blitzball. Just missed inside. John Boy really wanted that one.
Yeah. Loves that pitch on the inside. I feel like a lot of people give up on that too, so I think that's what he's banking on, but he's just been missing that. Hit it one time, but.
Ooh, that's a good take. Just down low in the zone. Barely missed, Joes.
That's a good pitch. That's a good pitch. It would have been nice if he would have nicked that right there. Just missed it. But,
there's one. Looks like John Boy started to find the zone.
Yeah, he just needed a couple of pitches to get it going. Seems to be a lot more in control of the zone.
Ooh, just missed again. Oh, brought it, the boss man, down to his knees.
He wanted that bad.
Channeling our John Boy brother David Cohn when he threw a perfect game against Montreal more than 2 decades ago. That went down in the dirt.
Yeah.
Well, not that there's dirt in this warehouse. But if so, there would definitely be some bodies buried around here. We have hired extra security, have we not? No.
They're
I got
around.
one yes and one no from the crew. And that is a foul ball. Our 2 crack umpires all over it. Or, I'm sorry, are those umpires on crack? Justin and Kyle doing an outstanding job. A lot of pressure on them.
A lot of pressure on them, especially with some of the ground rules.
Okay, ball 5. So now we've got a full count. It is 5-2 with 1 out. If we do. Oh, and he got him. Jammed him.
I love that pitch so much. I feel like he's been trying to get the tail on that, and look at that. Look at that replay. On the inside corner.
Oh, they want a replay here.
Yeah, they would like for you guys to check the replay on the miles per hour to make sure that that wasn't over. They can't figure out if it was the miles per hour registered on the swing or the pitch.
Ooh, okay. So we have to
team We Got Ice is trying to fight for a walk.
Let's see.
Oh, okay. Well, we're going to have to see. Let's replay because this thing can measure not only how fast the pitch goes, but exit velo as well.
It says 74. It did not record twice.
They're saying it said 74 but didn't record twice. Jimmy is not pleased with the ruling up there, and that's not good for you guys because he is, in fact, your boss.
Wow. So apparently there has been an overruling. Once again, any pitch that's thrown more than 70 miles per hour will be considered an automatic ball unless the hitting team puts it in play and likes the result of the play. Jack swung and missed. It should have been out number 2 in the end of the inning. They called a protest, and they said that it was the pitch that was 74 miles an hour and not the swing that was 74 miles an hour.
I love replay controversy.
So now the bases are loaded with Zoe up, still 1 out. Jimmy is going to have to expend more energy and throw more pitches. Oh, and he starts him out with an outside strike. Now Jimmy's pissed off. Jimmy's mad.
He's mad. He's mad.
Some of the most brilliant minds in business. No, not you. Or you. You.
I like that. Maybe this is what can get him on track, especially on the mound. So
Be good for content, though, I guess. At least the first time.
Oh!
wait a minute.
He came at him. Now, once again, if you get nicked, it just counts as a ball. Unless you get hit in the head by a pitch more than 50 miles an hour.
Yeah, that was at
then
48.
that's considered a hit by pitch.
It depends how often it happens.
Yeah.
If it's
starts
every
happening
inning.
a lot, we're going to have to change the rule.
Oh, no, he's talking to himself. It's like the old mad Hungarian, Al Raboski. Yeah. Kids, while you're on YouTube after this tournament, look up Al Raboski. I don't know how to spell his last name because it's crazy. There's like an H and R, all sorts of crazy stuff. But he used to talk to himself on the mound a ton.
And I think that's why Jake went over there to go talk to him, calm him down a little bit.
I don't know what he's saying.
Oh, just missed out.
It looks like the radar is down right now, so it needs to get fixed, but that's fine. That's
Somebody else has a radar system here that I think they are now using.
okay. Ooh, okay.
Oh, well, that's up on the board.
That's a ball up.
And there we go, 4-2.
Got it, that bad boy.
Biggest pitch of the inning, yet again. Coming your way. Jimmy checks Jake, gives him the signs from second base. Shortstop area, I like that. And that'll do it. He says
That was good.
So that'll do it. John Boy gets the big strikeout of Zoe, and we got ice. Leaves the bases loaded in the top of the first. All right, time right now to check in down on the field with Kelsey Winger. Kelsey, a lot of controversy there in the top of the first involving the radar gun. What is being said with the players?
Jimmy is confident that this is still correct, and he thinks that it is now back calibrated to where the maximum pitch speed could be 80 miles per hour. So he now thinks that the 10-mile-per-hour differential that we thought we had earlier in the game is resolved.
Yeah, I got that feeling. I got that feeling as well, Rosie. You know, as we were watching the game, as it was going on, it just felt like that's what the normal speed would be.
Kelsey, does there seem to be a little bit of angst from We Got Ice, or either Jack or Zoe a little perturbed that things got a bit out of hand in the top of the first? Or are they okay with how things went down?
Well, if they were perturbed, they are now taking pictures with the great Kyle Condor, the head of social media for John Boy.
Well, we all need pictures for our dartboard, Kelsey.
But that was big. That was big for Jimmy to come back because y'all were noting the frustration down here.
All right, so Jake stepping into the batter's box, looks at ball one, throwing some heat, Jack Doyle at 76 miles an hour. So now, if it's anything over 70, anything over 80, it'll be a ball.
Yes. And if you're hit in the head at
over 60,
yes,
that'll be a ball as well. Or actually, you'll get to walk. Ah, shit, we'll fix it in post.
Had some rising movement on that last pitch. Looked really nice.
All right, so Jake Storiali. Jack just misses the outside, no question. John Boy in the top of the first, trying to find it.
Yep. Nice movement on that one.
And it is a 6-pitch walk.
I think throwing a blitz ball takes some time to get used to, man. It's not like a baseball. The ball just moves sometimes all over the place.
Ah, there's the first strike thrown by Jack Doyle. That had some pop to it, Joe.
It did. It definitely did. Love that. Love that. Outside corner. What was that, 74 miles per hour?
Nice.
Oh, nice breaking pitch. Good bite on that one.
Nasty. Look at that in the replay. Look at this. A jack attack.
So he sees one pitch at 74, the next one at 47. That is tough to pull the trigger. 0-2 count.
Ooh. Went down low on that one. Definitely got, these mice have some cheese. They definitely have cheese.
Oh, big swing and a miss. As Doyle dropped down about 3/4 on that one.
Look at this.
Woo!
I love that. Jimmy's looking at his bat like it did something wrong. There's no hole in that bat. That was pretty bad. He made him look really bad on that one.
So one down for Jake. We have yet to see a ball put in play.
A lot of action with the radar, but not much action on the field.
Well, you can see how much that pitching is going to be.
Yeah.
It's going to play such a vital role in this double elimination tournament. It is double elimination all the way until the championship match, where it is one game winner take all regardless of the records.
Ooh.
Jake has yet to see a strike in 9 pitches so far.
Yeah, this is, I think getting used to the movement of the pitches too. It takes some time. So
There's a ball up the middle. And finally, we have our first hit. A single torn right up the middle that Jack Doyle could not get a hand on it.
It's a nice pitch, but waited on that one, hit it right up the middle. And Jake just walks off. Look at that. Jake just walks off like, hey, yeah, this is what I'm just doing. This is normal. This is nothing.
So now first and second with one down for John Boy.
The celebration was kind of lackluster. I don't know. I don't know if that's what Jake was looking for. Right? Flips the bat, just a chest bump. I don't know if he was waiting on that.
Oh, big rip by the boss man. He fouls it back.
It looks like they're finally ready to hit. It just looks like they're ready to put the ball in play here.
Woo! Jack just challenging John Boy, saying, I want that job.
Jack
in
attack.
addition to the 10 grand.
I mean, he's just going right after him. Right after him.
I can't see what it sees. It looks down.
Ugh.
That one bounces before hitting the strike zone.
Not cricket. We're not playing cricket here.
Although, if so, Jimmy would do a breakdown on it instantaneously.
Loves cricket. Cricket connoisseur.
The 2-2. Big swing and a miss. Jack Doyle. We saw the good Jack Doyle that time around as both teams threatened in the first, but leave runners in scoring position.
He just has nothing for him. Look at that.
It is 0-0 at the end of one, and it is time right now to check in with Kelsey Wingert.
Well, you know, guys, we wouldn't be here if it weren't for our good friends at America's top-rated sportsbook, DraftKings. And right now, if you head on over to the DraftKings Sportsbook app, you got to see all they have to offer. We know how much they have. But if you use the promo code JOHNBOY, you get up to $1,000 in free credits here as John Boy continues to warm up. So make sure you go to the link in our description. That is promo code JOHNBOY on DraftKings Sportsbook. Joining me now is Jake Stone Cold Face. Jake, before the tournament, Jimmy had come out and said that Jack was one of the best. He had some of the best stuff he had ever seen in back alley at bats. Is that what you're seeing from Jack today?
You know, he's good. Everyone